Konnichiwa, my name is T-Skur, and you're watching PokeCast. Today's 10-minute first-person video is going to be on a PlayStation 2 game, and that is Wheel of Fortune. Now, okay, so I just got done playing the PlayStation 1 version from Hasbro, which is the worst version so far. So this better be a better Atari, because I am very displeased with what I just got done playing. So you better make sure that it is fun. Yes, just had to get that out there. It's funny too, because I wasn't going to do so many 10-minute first impressions this time. It's because of, you know, it's a really long list, and there is about 5 I think I haven't played. But after being so enraged about PlayStation 1 version, I have to do this one. Okay, so as always, 10 minutes to play the game. First, I'm playing the game on versions of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get the timer started. Timer's been started, and let's go. No. Oops, I better... Contestant exam. Oh, wow, they even bring in the exam to begin in here. Okay. Well, I guess I don't get to make my person. Oh, well. We're going to do the same thing. $10. Disco. That's awesome. Las Vegas Great Outdoors. We're going to do disco. No, continue on, thank you. I'm going to pause the timer real quick to get this all done with. And we're back. So, hopefully this time, we get to choose our characters, because that's something I really, really like. And... oh, wow! Hi, Vanna White! Yay, let's get to our game. Please tell me we have our characters. Oh. Didn't they add the timer? You gotta be kidding me. Well, at least they have the rest of the board. Oh, gag! Ugh. Wow. Wowies is owie. Seriously, man? I don't care. So, even Atari sucks at making Wheel of Fortune. Wow, I make fun of the game and I get a lose your turn. Karma does suck. I will give you this. It's a lot better than the PlayStation 1 version because it was like all over the place and it just looked ugly. Then you look at the last version and it was actually better. That at least Phantom White would show up more on that aspect. Ooh, free spin. Time to get the letter wrong. Yay! A free spin! At least they turn them on correctly. Thank you. Seriously. That actually makes it easier. Huh. And stop. Okay, the next best one would be an S. Woohoo! I got 2. I'm trying to think of what it is, but I'm still just ticked off that the game I've come to love still looks like crap. It's just... Okay, this one actually doesn't look like crap. What? No, T, really? Anyway, no. But at least they have the whole board this time, so that's a plus. If they didn't have all this extra stuff that the last game didn't have, then it would be a travesty. It still is a travesty, but that's basically what it is, you know? It really is disappointing and sad that they couldn't do it right again. But not as disappointing as the last one. Oh, good thing you didn't have anybody to lose. Okay. I'm going to do a B. It's like Linus, Scooby-Doo, and... Oh, there's no B. That can't be. R. Good. Linus... Something and something. Huh. Well. H. Okay. Ooh. All right, 2 of them. I still don't know what it is. I'm racking my brain trying to think, but something probably is. I mean, when I see it, I'm just gonna make. Oh, that's nice. It's gonna be like, oh crap, really. Okay. Linus, Scoundrel, and Pig Pawn. I guess. I don't know. Okay, I was way off. Ping Pan? What? There's not an. There isn't. Player 1, you go. Yay. I wonder what that last letter could be. Is it the U? No, it can't be the U. Linus Skonder in Pigpen. Who? I don't know who that is. Huh. Yay! Thank you for moving to the next round. Before and after. There's a prize on this wheel. Yes, Charlie, tell us about it. A vacation weekend above this lovely riverboat hotel in Louisiana. Dude, they seriously just cut off. They didn't even let him finish. Lovely. 400. C. Of course, there's no C. Every night. Player 3. Player 3. Player 3. This is a... Oh. There goes the timer. Okay. I will be honest. This is a lot better experience than what I had on the last one on the PS1 game. It is. But, still to the point, it's a freaking PS2 game. Okay? PS2. PlayStation 2. Amazing! Why is it that the Nintendo 64 version is better than the PlayStation 1 version and PlayStation 2 version? Even the NES version is better than, as far as I can remember, than this version because of two things. Character select and Vanna White walks across the board, turning them on. Though I will give them, they actually turn them on correctly in this version of the game, because it is very important to actually have them turn on like that, because then it helps the game. It actually does. Having them not be turned on makes it harder, because then you have to look around to see where the letters have appeared. So that is a plus for this version. Another good thing about this game that definitely makes it better than the PlayStation 1 version is the fact that we have different stages to choose from. That's very good. Also, I have to say, it doesn't look very good, but the lettering select is better than the PlayStation 1 version. So, that's a plus. And, yes, we have Vanna White on here. She does appear, and she does talk. She even talks when she's not appearing, which... Now that I actually think about it, that's actually better, because it was a little crazy how it too much showing her off and having the camera pan around to show everything. So I can let that one slide. But, you know, it's just there's the Vanna White thing walking across the board is very important. It's just something. It doesn't matter if it was Vanna White or another person. It's the person walking across the board just makes it better. It's what they were supposed to be doing from day one because of the technology limitations, And it become a staple of the show of having someone walk across and turning on or pointing to or rotating, depending on what year it is, each of the letters. But because of it being a game that was especially released from Atari on a PlayStation 2, which has really good graphics, has, a monster CPU at the time and all that, it should have characters. I don't give a crap if they do the same thing they did on the Nintendo 64. If they just digitize people. I would accept that. I wouldn't mind if it was, 3D sprites and all that, or, whatever. I would accept that too. Heck, I would accept a floating head. At least I'd be able to select a floating head. But for some reason, nobody wants to put people in it. And it boggles my mind. I really hope that on the Commodore 64 version, when I go to play that one, on the Amiga version, that a lot of the earlier versions have that feature in there, because then I can just look at it and go, because I already know it's going to happen in my main video. It will literally show, if it does happen that way, it will literally show the game starting off pretty close to what it should be, and then you can see its quality go down on features, and then it'll get to the point of PlayStation 1, and it'd be like, here is the lowest grade version, where we could add more live action scenes of Vanna White. Yay! And then PlayStation 2, same thing, just, let's add a couple more things to improve the graphics. And it goes up a wee little bit. It's like, okay, you're still not there yet. Game still sucks because you're missing out on things, but, at least you're starting to go the right way. And then finally, when we get the PlayStation 3 version and all the other releases that came with that, they understand. They give us the characters. They give us our host. They have Vanna White walk across saying, it's what the game's supposed to be. But took all the way to that version of the game, 2006 I think it was, to get it to us. It's like, yeah. So, at least it was a better experience than what I had on the PlayStation 1. So, I'll give them that. Okay, I'll be nice a little bit. A little bit. But still, that's pretty sad that the best version out of the 3 videos that I did a 10-minute first impression on, the best version is the Nintendo 64 version, because they still stayed with what was expected. And that is a huge thing. Mind you, I have not played any of the other iterations, since the video is going to be Wheel of Fortune main games. Nothing that starts with a second, it has to be called Wheel of Fortune. Years I will allow, because that's how they're distinguished by the releases. But yeah, it's just really sad to see so much taken out of the game, and then little things put back into the game, but not the right things that they should have done first. So yes, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me epically fail the game, and seeing just how another company that got its license still manages to ruin the game. Seriously. Yes. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.